Look at that weird piece. Scrap metal was gonna get thrown out. Someone asked if I wanted it. I always take stuff like that. Hey there, good looking. All right, truck's been sitting for a week now. I was actually out of town. I'm just curious to see how she starts. So let's see how she starts. Give her a little chokey. Come on, baby. There we go. That ain't bad for it being a week of her sitting out here, 30 degrees. She's a pretty sweet girl. She's pretty good to me. I posted the Datsun video last week, the old Down and Dirty Datsun from Mini Trucking Magazine. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was kind of spur of the moment. I'm sure you noticed I haven't been posting a lot, and here's why. Kids have been home, quarantined from school shut down, so a lot of time in there helping them. Simple stuff like losing your drain pump from your washer. I did not make that. And one main reason, the main reason being I've been trying to figure this stuff out. So I downloaded some new cam for that. I haven't started messing with the CAD yet, and I was trying to make some cuts last week, and my consumables were garbage. Well, look what came in. So this is what we're going to be messing with just a little bit today. Besides the plasma stuff, I've been talking with DJM. As you guys know, they sponsored the Travelall with the front A-arms, and they're sponsoring another quick little build for the shop here. This kit's for my buddy Taylor's truck. He's got an old Ford, and this is just a 3/4 kit, so we're gonna put it on there, see if we can get it sitting low like a dirty diaper, and we'll probably clean up the paint, whether that's buff it or patina sauce it, and maybe pinstripe it. Should be a fun little project. We can get it in, knock out everything, get it out. You'll see a cool little transformation. If you want to check that video out, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. That way you guys know when I post it up. Good to go. If you guys are not familiar, this is the Langmuir Systems Crossfire. A very simple, affordable home CNC. Does not have a Z-axis, it only has an X and a Y, and it's awesome for being able to store away and roll out. You need to get it level. I like to shim instead of trying to adjust the casters, but we're not going to get in great detail on this thing just because there's so many videos of them on YouTube. The last couple of weeks, this is what I've been trying to learn. Now, a lot of that's just been watching videos and messing with my laptop, downloading software, all kinds of not so fun stuff. I've had this thing for close to 2 years, I believe, and I think I've cut 2 tabs with it. I just didn't have the time. I never allotted myself the time to really learn it. I'm so used to falling back into old habits of, hey, I can just cut it out by hand and clean it up, no big deal. When no big projects lined up right now, and I don't want no big projects. Between my truck to Chris's shoebox to the Travelall, I've been hooked up working like 3 full-time jobs. We're kind of slowing down a little bit, and I'm making myself learn this thing. So, with that being said, I need to change out my consumables on the plasma real quick, and then we'll get this thing set up. And I'm an idiot, and I bought the consumables for the new style torch. So we will be doing no cutting today because I need consumables still. So that sucks, but life could be worse, I reckon. Try to stay on the positive side of things here. At least I still got this sweet mama to drive. Get this bad boy warming up here so I can take my girls to go get their lunches. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh, fancy. What do you think, Pooh? Not having it? got our school lunches. After school lunches, we were gonna go out to look at a truck for a chassis I'm interested in, and that fell through, and that can't happen either today. So tell them what you did, baby. Show them.
My shoe fell out.
You pulled it out yourself, huh? Like a brave girl. So Dad told her if she could pull it out herself, get it out of there, she'd get a prize. So we're going to get a prize. All right, you want some poop?
What is that?
Billy Blazes. What'd you decide on prize?
Bobby!
Ah, Barbie closet. No hot rod or guns or nothing? No? Bummer.
She got chocolate.
That ain't worth a damn. Pull this apart real quick. So we'll end up changing the window felts and seals and all that stuff in here. But budget just don't allow to do all that right now. You can't really pull out the door mechanisms without the window channels out. So I just took some spray, sprayed it up in there, cleaned what I could with a rag, and then from way down here in Alabama, just aimed way up there and hit her with what I could with some white lithium grease. And there is a little adjustability here, so I slotted it that way, which will make it tighter. Making it tighter should make it release easier. And with our window crank here, releases a lot better. So should have done that before I snapped it. When I do all the seals on this, I'll pull out all the different mechanisms and clean them up really good and lube them up properly and all the doors. Luckily I got an old one left over from my truck. She ain't in the best shape, but she'll work better than putting some vice grips on it or rolling down the window like I was just doing. She's a little ugly, but we'll throw her on there. Well, that's a little better. I guess I haven't showed this, but the hood is on. I know a lot of people was asking if I had one, so there it is. So on the Travelall, it's pretty much done right now other than interior. Now for interior, I include finishing up the paint and like doing the sills and stuff, because that's stuff I plan on doing when my buddy's actually doing the interior and we have everything out of there. I'll knock out that kind of stuff. So for now, I don't think we're planning on doing the interior until January or February. So for now, we're just gonna drive it as is and enjoy it. I've pretty much got nothing done today. I tried to make my kids smarter, help them with their school. I broke a door handle and I realized I ordered the wrong stuff for my torch for my plasma. Let's try to save it with a quick little project, a Christmas tree. I'm not huge on Christmas. I have made these before. I gave them to Ashley. She really liked them, so maybe we'll make some more and give them away. So I know this ain't gonna apply to everyone, but what I have here is basically the grate. Would you call it a grate? I don't know what you call it. It's for a big fan. And where I work, we have a lot of fans and they go bad and fans get thrown out a lot. So I can take these covers off there, and if you use just a little bit of imagination, you can see how easy it's gonna be to pull a Christmas tree out of here. In a very short amount of time, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I did leave the center section on this one, just in case I want to do something special with it. Bodies of a Christmas tree. So now you either need to decorate it, get it on some kind of base, and add something at the top, because obviously that looks like crap. You get left with a lot of leftover material. So if you wanted to bend that and carry it up, you could continue that. What I'm gonna do is add a base to this tree and probably cut out a sheet metal star and put it on top. .3/8 thick, 3-inch strap. I had a piece this long. I just rounded the corners, ran the DA over it. The star looks like a little kid did it. I drew one by hand real quick, cut it out. I think it looking like a little kid did it kind of adds to it. Kind of like how it looks. Took a piece of the fan and kind of curled it up there. Try to make it look like a kind of wood pattern. Kind of does, kind of doesn't. We'll roll with it. So usually I'll use washers. I don't have washers, so I'm gonna use different size nuts, and I'm gonna weld them to this all over it, and we'll weld it to there. Before I weld to this, I'm gonna clean it up with the DA too. I'll probably end up leaving this one bare metal. I should have tacked it, kind of squared it up and then welded it. It's fine, we'll run with it. I had to bend it a little bit to get it somewhat straight. Freaking dogs next door. So last thing we gotta do to complete this is my middle daughter KK, she always says I pinstripe and dimple dye everything. So we're gonna throw some Christmas spirit pinstripes on here. Yeehaw! Maybe time for some new paint. She ain't perfect by any means, but I'm not a pinstriper. And for throwing that together real quick out of some scraps, I'd say I'm pretty happy with that. What do y'all think? Here's what I think. I think if you made it this far into my video, since I'm all over the place, you deserve a shot at a prize. So we'll give this thing away. It's not much, but hey, maybe someone will want it. So here's how we'll do it. Drop a comment down below. When you drop a comment, you're entered. Now on your comment, if you want to leave your email address, that way if you win, I can contact you through your email. If you don't want to, just be looking for a reply on the comment, so you'll kind of have to keep eyes on it. So let's say when I hit 100 comments on the video, I'll take all the names, put it in a random name selector. They have websites like that. We'll see whoever wins, and then I'll pack this up and I'll ship it to you. And I'll throw some koozies and stickers in there with it, some Puddin's Fab Shop merch. If you're local, because I actually have quite a people local who follow me, you can pick it up or I'll drop it off. And if you're family, well, you're excluded, because then you'll get another one on Christmas and you won't be too impressed. So other than talking about the plasma table over there, more to come on it when I get proper parts, because I'm an idiot. The DJM kit will be putting on Taylor's truck right around the corner. In the last video when we went and seen the Datsun, I showed you on my grandpa's truck. It's an 83 F250 with a 460 big block sitting out in the woods. Been out there for about 15 years. I asked about a will it run video, and a lot of people seem interested. So I talked to my dad. Today is Monday. I'm gonna try to go out there Friday and do the will it run video, so that'll be right around the corner if I can make it out there on Friday. Again, be sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications. That way you guys know when I'm dropping new videos. So that's it. Drop the comment. Let's hit 100 where we can give this and some stuff away. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you coming and checking it out. Check out some of my videos. I got quite a bit, and hopefully I'll have something you enjoy. If you guys always come back, as always, thank you. I appreciate the support. If you're on Instagram, I'm on there at Puddin's Fab Shop, and I'll see you guys next time. But don't forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. Look, KK, I made you a Christmas tree.
Absolutely not. Pinstriping again, seriously.
Can I have it? I like it.
Oh, we don't do that.